opened a can of worms that I was just like, no, I do not like these girls. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just got out of the nail salon. Today's shade was bubble bath and my nail girl Laura killed it. So cute. We're actually going to a French bakery tomorrow morning at like 8 a.m. before she has to go clock in and do nails. I'm literally looking forward to that. Not gonna lie, there's not a lot of Asian community and presence here in Boise. I just love her. She tells me that I'm like a daughter to her. Y'all know I'm always on the go. And speaking of which, today is one of those days. I had my morning accounting class, had to go home and take a work call, took Matcha on a walk, went to the nail salon, and now I'm about to go meet with one of my professors. All over the place right now, which is why I keep my essentials in my purse. I'm always touching up my lips or something. I have to share my current favorite products. They're the perfect size, so cute and little, and I'm about to put you guys on. Huge thank you to Typology for sponsoring today's video. These are the Typology lip oils. Today I'm gonna go in with this pinky color. I love how it just glides onto my lip. The other lip oil that I keep in my purse actually doesn't have a color to it, which is perfect because sometimes I'm not always looking for color. I just want a little bit of shine, and that's gonna be T43 instead of T42. Another thing that is worth noting, these guys are packed with squalane, vitamin E, and jojoba oil. It's non-sticky, so your hair isn't gonna get caught in it and be all gross and disgusting. And I mean, how cute is this packaging? Typology absolutely ate it up with this. It looks bougie, and if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I rave all about their 7-ingredient micellar water. It takes off all of my makeup. Their moisturizer comes in this adorable tube. It's 2024. If you're looking to elevate your beauty products and skincare, I could not recommend Typology enough. The finish is so natural and gorgeous. Run, don't walk. The meeting with one of my professors went really well. Tonight is actually, hi, hello. Tonight is gonna be so exciting because one of my girlfriends is taking me to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse as kind of like a belated birthday gift. I love steak, so I will be getting an 8-ounce filet mignon there. Also, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse just has like the best bread in general, and I love, love, love my bread. I'm really looking forward to that tonight, but I think I'm gonna make a coffee in the meantime because she made dinner reservations at 7. I have wired myself to eat dinner at like 5-ish, so I'm gonna need something to tie me over. The weather's so strange. It's very on and off, but the forecast for Easter Sunday, which is in 2 days, is looking gorgeous. I could not be more excited for the sun. He's like a literal teddy bear. He's so cute. I'm obsessed with him. At 4 o'clock, I got the best surprise ever. So one of my friends, Kaylee, had told me earlier in the morning that she had a surprise for me later in the day and that she was going to drop it off. So I told her that when I got home from my nail appointment, then she could come over. And so I'd been texting with her, letting her know that I'd just gotten home, she can come over. And so when the doorbell rang, I was expecting her, but it wasn't her. It was...
Answer, please answer, please answer. I can hear Cha-Cha.
Guys, look who's here! Guys, I just got the best surprise of my life.
Hey guys, I put matcha on the table. Whoopsies.
Matcha.
Basically what happened is on like last Sunday, I was
Literally so happy.
Last Sunday, all my friends and I were sitting down. All my friends were like, yeah, we're leaving, going out of town this weekend. I was like, wait, what? Why? Everyone's like, it's a long weekend. I was like, oh, because my school, SMU, has Good Friday off. I was like, Mom, can I please come home? She was like, sure. So I flew home, didn't tell Caroline, texted Kaylee, shout out Kaylee.
Biggest surprise ever.
I was like, Kaylee, let me know Caroline's schedule. So I've seen everybody in my family, hung out with everyone, done all that, and then I was like, Caro!
And she came to the door with this beautiful thing.
Happy Easter!
Oh my God. I love you too.
I was supposed to film. I had it in my head that I was gonna film 0.5 on my phone, and then I just got excited. I was like, I tried calling her.
Like the best thing ever.
And she thought Kaylee was coming at 4, and it was me. So
like,
I tried calling her.
In 10 minutes.
She was like, I'll call you back in 10. It's like, damn it, Caroline, answer the phone. She didn't, because I was gonna be like, hey, what you doing? Just making sure she was home. But
literally the best surprise of my life. Also, side note.
Wait, oh, you know they got a divorce? Wait.
Shut up. KK just left my house, and you guys, that was the best surprise ever. I screamed so loud and I literally fell on my knees. I was not expecting her to come here at all and fly up from Texas. Yeah, I'm gonna put these beautiful flowers in my vase right now. Like, seriously, are you kidding me? This bouquet is so colorful in spring. In about 30 minutes, I have dinner reservations with one of my other girlfriends. Like I mentioned earlier, she's taking me out to dinner, and I think we're gonna get ready a little bit together at my house. Today has been such a good day. Oh, I just dropped that here. It's moments like these that make me so, so grateful for the friendships that I've made here and just the community that I've been able to surround myself with. God has been so, so good, you guys. Definitely gonna need to trim these because these are very long. This outfit might change. I have on a black dress, but I wanted to slick my hair back tonight. So that's what we're doing. What I really need to invest in is one of those coarse brushes that's specifically made for this hairstyle. So this is tonight's number. This dress is from White Fox Boutique. It's the perfect dress for tonight's occasion. I am gonna touch up my makeup though because I did it super early this morning before my classes, before the nail salon, all that. Let's move over to my vanity. As y'all saw, I made KK and I a coffee. It's been a while since I've put any products on my lips. So I'm gonna go in with the L38 lip peeling. All you do is just apply a quick thin layer. This product leaves my lips so soft and smooth. It's concentrated in mandelic acid and pomegranate enzyme. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with this gray eyeliner. I've never used gray eyeliner before, but kind of curious. I do love trying new makeup products. Or wait, okay, wait, this blue one is really pretty. I kind of want to do blue. We're going in with this pretty blue color, and I'm just gonna do a light wing. Wait, I feel like that just opened my eyes up so much more. Oh, wait. Maybe I should start using blue eyeliner more. I'm gonna recurl my lashes. I saw this video on my TikTok For You page of this girl who curled her lashes with mascara already on and they all came out. So maybe I shouldn't have just done that. It really does make a difference, I will say. I'm gonna go in with some setting powder and then touch up my blush, and then I think I'll call it a day. Every time I put this powder on, I feel like I look insane. One of my favorite things to do is just talk about like current shows, current movies, things like that. I got kicked off of my family's Netflix account because Netflix got smart, and obviously I don't live at my house in Texas, so I can't watch anything on there anymore. But what I have been able to watch is Amazon Prime. Some current movies that I watched on there was Upgraded, which has Veronica from Riverdale as like the main character. That movie was actually really cute, and I would give that one like an 8 out of 10, just because the plot, I had never seen anything like that before. The two assistants really made me so mad. Like, they were just the epitome of mean girls, and I think because one, I am a girl, and two, I've grown up and encountered mean girls, it just like opened a can of worms that I was just like, no. I do not like these girls, and you know what? They got a taste of their own medicine in the movie, which rightfully so. Second movie I watched was The Other, is it The Other Ashley? No, The Other Zoe. That movie had the girl from After, like the main character in it. That movie was actually really cute. And it had the guy from Outer Banks who plays like the crazy mental brother, a 6.5 out of 10. It was a cute feel-good movie, but everything was extremely predictable, and like the acting in some places was a little bit questionable. But I am such a sucker for any movie that is like a rom-com or kind of resembles something of Hallmark. Maybe that's why Christmas time is like one of my all-time favorites, because I just absolutely eat up all of the movies, even though they're so predictable. I mean, come on. Lex just texted me and said that she's about to head out. Perfect. By the time you guys are watching this, I probably will have already announced on my TikTok account at least that I'm going to Coachella 2024. In particular, I'm going to Coachella week 1. I am so freaking excited. I'm gonna be going with one of my girlfriends who already is in California right now. She goes to Cal Poly, and she's gonna pick me up from the airport, and we're just gonna go have the best weekend ever. Is it smart to be going in the middle of like crazy college exams? Probably not, but you know what? I am only gonna be this young for how long? I don't think you'll understand how excited I am. Last but not least, we're going in with some setting spray. Drench the face. I do want to put in some earrings also, so maybe I'll wear, I love pearls. I'm always gonna be a pearl girl till the day I die. Maybe I'll just wear pearls. If you watched my Utah vlog, you saw that I got a permanent bracelet. I cannot stop looking at this and it's made me want to get like 5 more, but I know I should not do that. This one is from Breckenridge, Colorado. This one is from Santorini, Greece. And then obviously, as you guys saw, this one's from Salt Lake City. Pearls is always the move. For rings today, I want to wear my new David Yurman ring from my parents. They got it for my 20th birthday. Love being a girl so much and dressing up. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my Glossier You perfume. This stuff smells amazing. It makes you smell a bougie. For shoes today, I'm gonna wear my Steve Madden platform sandals. And then I think I'm gonna wear this blazer from Princess Polly to go on top of my dress. And perfect, guys. Look who's here. Hi. Where are we going?
Ruth's Chris.
Ruth's Chris. Y'all peep on this. Look at how cute that is. Party your buns off. Lex almost just walked into Ruth's Chris with these beauties.
Can't drive in front.
If you drive barefoot,
No. No. Immediately no.
and you know what I'm talking about. If you drive with socks on or barefoot, run. Run.
I didn't get that reference at first, and then I did.
Dinner was so good tonight. We started off with some seared ahi tuna. Then I got the petite filet, which was an 8-ounce steak. I didn't show this. We had 2 baskets of bread. As you can tell, we love food. And for dessert, we got a chocolate lava cake. Dinner was a 10 out of 10. Dessert was even better. What would you rate it?
It was an 11 out of 10. So good.
We went in the wrong parking garage.
Yeah, we're a little lost.
And it's freezing. It's like so cold right now. We're not taking chances with anybody.
I'm sorry too, but
One more flight, Lex. For some reason, everybody's out right now. We're working off all that food. Top of the morning. It's kind of gloomy outside right now. I was hoping that it would be a little bit sunnier, but you know what? I'll take it as long as it's not raining. Maja has his interview at this place called Camp Bow Wow here in Boise. It's like a dog boarding place. He has to pass the test. I'm hoping that if I take him on a little walk before, it'll give him the motivation to be on his best behavior, because you know, he totally understands that. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna go to Julia Davis Park and go on a little walk, get all his energy out talking to the geese. Tomorrow's Easter, which is absolutely bonkers. This is gonna be my first Easter away from my family. Last year, when I was a freshman, I went home, but this year, my whole family is in Washington, D.C. visiting my sister, because that's currently where she's at. Figured, you know what? No, I'm not gonna spend it alone. I'm going to invite my friends to church, and then we're gonna go to brunch after. So it's gonna be a really fun day tomorrow, and I'm honestly really excited because I feel like this is exactly what adulthood is like. And as much as I wish I could be with my family on Easter, realistically getting a flight for like 2-3 days to DC would have cost me like $700 round trip. Later tonight, I'm going to be going to my friend McKenna's house. She invited me over for dinner and she wanted to do something as like a belated birthday gift. I've been feeling extremely spoiled by my friends lately, and I tell all of them that like I don't expect anything. Someone being a good friend to me is simply enough, but they're all absolute angels and insist on either taking me out to dinner or cooking for me, and I'm not complaining. I just love them even more because of that. Ariana Grande's album For the Rest of My Drive, I've been obsessed with it. Listening to the songs in order has made me appreciate it. Her voice is amazing.
Log in. That's all you gotta do is just log in. 3 hours of your best behavior matcha. I know you got it.
I think he's gonna kill it. We just got home. I need to run in.
The device is still in the vehicle.
Every time I get home and that thing goes off, it scares me. I had to stick Matcha in the back seat because he was just so hyper, and I did not want to get in an accident on the road. If you watched my last vlog, you saw that I won this cooler from Cordova. I had no clue that I was even entered into a raffle, like just by, I guess, attending the sales career fair. Winning this cooler was like the highlight of my week. I'm kind of craving some okra right now, as random as that sounds. So I'm gonna make some okra in the air fryer. You got a little pep talk in the car today, didn't you? It's 10:45. I need to do this quickly. Luckily, that's what the air fryer is for. We're gonna preheat it first. Fun fact about me, I used to go to Chicken Express in Texas all the time on my off periods or just on like a random day. And I would go and order just fried okra and ranch because it's that good. If you're from the South, you know. If you're not from the South, I would highly encourage going to Whole Foods, going to the freezer section, grabbing a bag of frozen okra, and then like either breading it and sticking it in the air fryer or like frying it yourself. I go this route just because it's healthier. I'm not even kidding you guys. You cannot go wrong with fried okra. It is a little slimy though, warning. So if you're like a texture person and you can't do it, I don't know if this would be for you. I'm gonna season it with the everything bagel seasoning. I got this from Costco and it's so good. Very generous with seasoning. All right, got the yellow folder for his interview. I think it's hilarious and the cutest thing ever that Camp Bow Wow does this whole interview process because it's valid. Obviously you don't want like crazy chaotic dogs that are just gonna be stuck in your program and system. I just really hope that he passes it. We've migrated to my pantry. I am all about sharing like the best snacks and the best foods that are good for you and don't break the bank. And one of my go-to snacks, I even had this for breakfast as like protein along with my Greek yogurt bowl. These beef sticks. I love meat. Unfortunately, I don't think I could ever be vegetarian, but I'm always on the go. As you guys saw when I was showing my lip oil, I'm always on the go. This is the best beef stick brand that I've tried, and trust me, I've tried a lot. I'm talking about Duke's, Archer, Slim Jim, which every single time that I see a Slim Jim now, I get like really grossed out because it is so salty and filled with a lot of really bad things. This brand called Stoke Provisions, holy guacamole, this is the best tasting beef stick on the market. I've got Hatch green chili, which is the one that I had this morning, like 6-7 out of 10 in terms of spice. And then the original, if you like cannot do spice at all, definitely would recommend this one. There's 2 in each packet, 90 calories, 7 grams of protein, 0 sugar, and are you guys ready for this best part? It's made by the sweetest, cutest family in Dripping Springs, Texas, which is where I grew up. I could not be more proud to show off and support this family's creation because I know how long they've been working on it. To give you reference, when I was in high school and I would work out at the gym in my neighborhood, that was like what, over 3 years ago. That's how long that this has been in the creation, and probably for a lot longer than that. Stoke Provisions, personally I love the Hatch green chili one, but this one is also amazing. I just love the extra spice. Check it out, let me know what you think, and show the family who are the brains behind this some love because they are the sweetest. I just dropped Matcha off and I'm back home. He has to be there at Camp Bow Wow for like a minimum of 3 hours. So I don't know what to do with my free time because my whole schedule usually like revolves around him and classes and all that. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of me time, do a little bit of journaling, read my book. We're going to the gym, taking advantage of this time while Matcha's gone. I'm gonna treadmill it out today and I wanna read my book, but I got a lot of stuff done at home. So much editing, a lot of planning for work. Let's go to the gym. Today's treadmill book is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I'm on chapter 4 right now, so not like too far into this. I think I need to get a little bit further in it, but the plot is really cute so far, and it takes place in this little town called Sunshine Falls in North Carolina. Definitely off to a good start. Tell me why I'm already experiencing separation anxiety, and he ain't even a child. After I read for a bit on the treadmill, I remembered that there's an app, and so I was watching him on the camera. He was so cute playing with all the other dogs, and they said that he was just the sweetest. Also, look at how cute his little picture is. His little folder. I love you so much. I'm starving, but I know myself, and if I go into the pantry and start snacking, I'm not gonna be hungry tonight, that I won't be able to eat all the amazing food that McKenna's gonna make for us tonight. I just need to get through the next 2 hours, go home, feed him, finish some editing, and then I'm so excited for dinner.
I can close my eyes and breathe. A song in good conversations tastes just like medication.